What up, y'all? I know not everyone feels like listening to a 40+ minute poll plans video for the month, so I broke it up to abbreviate my thoughts in a more easily digestible way. I know half of y'all, though, ain't subscribed, so go ahead and do that. Like the video, leave a comment with what you think about the upcoming content and your plans as well. And if you want to see the whole video, I'll be providing a link to that as well. Check that out for sure. Thanks a million, and now let's get into what you're really here for, alright? Lastly, what might end up being the most skipped banner in global history, with Vivi coming back with his LD boards and rework. He was a global first, so a lot of people picked up his LD, and now he's finally coming back around. And he's still very good, but a lot of people have him already. But let's go over what he got real quick. This LD board, his overhead got buffed even more, so now he has more weak damage up and HP damage up. And when he's at one or more stacks, he gets even more HP damage up for 20%. So in total, if he's above one stack, he gets 30% HP damage up, which is enormous. Additionally, his follow-up improved, bigger brave gains, and it hits harder. And now when he presses the LD, he gets the stacks before the attack, and this is a technicality that allows him to abuse the HP damage up he gets from being one stack or above. Vivi also got a skill rework. His Fire Plus is now AoE Brave hits with 50% splash to other targets, so this move is very powerful now. And his skill 2 is instant turns, but not free. It still takes up a turn, but it's instant, and it also allows Vivi to keep some of the Brave based on the HP damage he did. So sort of like Tifa's skill 2 now, I suppose. He's got Attack Hammer Plus, and his HA Plus leans both Brave and HP equally. Leans equally is an oxymoron, but I'm leaving that in because I'm an idiot. And his calls are really nothing to write home about. Vivi reruns way in the future alongside Aiko when she gets her LD and rework, etc. and level 90, and Vivi gets a 90 and reworks again as well, and he gets another good tuning pass. So yeah, he always gets some good stuff pretty much going forward. In practice, Vivi is still just a straight up damage dealer, and he has the ignore defense nukes, and we know that ignore defense is powerful. We saw in previous fights that defense spiked, and ignore defense or defense down can cut through it, and Vivi is similar. He plays pretty much the same as he did when he just had base LD and no LD boards. He's just damage, and he pumps out a lot of it. And good stuff, he's just now a lot better at doing it. Nothing else to say about that. Everyone pretty much knows how to play him if they had him already. If you haven't had him already, there's other resources to see how he plays. But just watch out for the HP. He can trigger your Diablos. Is it those passives? Whatever, Odin passives for you. So that's always a benefit. And you know, he just works in the team and go for it. Obviously he can get you killed if you're not careful, and some people have issue with his LD overhead not lasting that long, and I guess that's a valid criticism, but you could just time it to when you really need to burn things down, or you could just get it out the way and then swap them for a friend unit. It works when your playstyle. Vivi's pretty good. As for future fights, I don't quite know when he'd shine specifically. I'm not quite sure how he'd do on Divine Shiva, just because that's a really annoying fight, and Vivi killing the party might not be for your benefit. But yeah, he's got a lot of staying power, and he has another tuning pass with level 90 and EX extension that's redundant, whatever that stuff is. So yeah, good unit. As for the event, the orb is to do fire damage and deal 150,000 HP damage in one turn. This is easily accomplishable, is that a word, with Vivi, or you can just bring a fire enchanter like Lulu call, Ignis in the party. There's a couple options here. I wonder if Vincent could hit this on his own now that he has his LD. I don't know, Steiner, we have a lot of fire options, so this isn't a necessarily terrible orb. Most people at this point will probably just blow through this because we're a little too powerful for this boss. I don't remember any mechanics, which probably means that it was pretty easy to run through. Maybe if you slow down, because I'm pretty sure I ran Titus, Yuna, and Ignis in this, it kind of just steamrolled it. So if you bring any up-to-date damage, you don't even necessarily have to let them get turns. It's easy to just blow these guys up, just as long as you hit the fire condition. In fact, this orb is so lenient, like it's +4 on the fire if you hit fire, and it's +20 max. So with smart enough play with Ifrit summon and other things, you might not even need to necessarily tackle the orb too hard if you just blow them up. Oh, and I forgot to mention Deuce gets Timer Plus. If you're interested in maxing her, go ahead. She's a bit dated at this point. I know Ink is going to do it, but and the other 3 Type 0 fans, so have fun with that. That being said, what are my plans? Well, I don't see why I'd pull on this banner. I have both Vivi and Deuce already, and I know Deuce isn't that popular with a lot of people because her kit isn't that amazing, and a lot of people pulled Vivi as a GL first. So this is probably one of the least attractive banners in a while, honestly. So yeah, this is the easiest skip of my life because I quite literally have everything except X-Death BT, unless I free pull it for some reason. I don't know if there'll be free pulls again, making this video in the middle of August, way ahead of schedule. But yeah, not touching this banner. I have quite literally no reason to. As for the fight, I'm probably gonna run some combination of Ignis, something and something. I might run Sephiroth again, just because I enjoy running him so much. Ignis, Sephiroth, and maybe like Porum or something, just to troll. I don't know, but this fight should be pretty straightforward overall. And that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the clip and found it informative. I do try my best generally. If you haven't already done so, please like the video, comment what you think and your plans, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more great content. The full video is linked, so check that out as well. Continue showing love. Good luck, everybody. Peace.